My content is not for everyone, and I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. Loving yourself is not a crime. It's not. Love is real. Love is one of a kind with the right one that's truly for you. Someone truly genuine and true to you to walk into your life when you least expect it. Your dreams became your reality, more in existence. Someone truly brought the best out of you the most healthiest way. To truly see you smile, not to see you frown. They heard what you've been through when it came to trauma and pain that made you so uncomfortable. And they wasn't trying to remind you of what you've been through when it came to your past. Dealing with depression, anxiety, PTSD, being uncomfortable, not knowing your own worth, if you're worthy of choosing you to go with it. Almost gave up on the love department. Only for you to realize that, wow, your true love became your existence. Someone truly being on the same page with you. They say fairy tales don't exist, but they would never understand that your world is truly real at the end of the day because you made it your reality. Understand and love you to go within. They would never understand what it took for you to truly heal, to love you, to believe in you. Yeah, you overcame so many obstacles at the end of the day that was supposed to dim your light. You're supposed to become your worst enemy. But with time and change and growth, you allowed yourself to show up for yourself, to better yourself. Trauma and pain was endured from a child point of view. It went into your adulthood. You allowed yourself to believe in yourself when you least expected to remove the mask to go within. Regardless who gave up on you or overlooked you, you was willing and able to choose you. And only for you to realize that, wow, someone walked into your life not to use you, to love your life, and y'all was truly being on the same page and meet each other halfway. Your biggest cheerleader up close in person behind closed doors truly became an existence. Someone showing you at the end of the day that, wow, I could truly pray for you. I don't want to see you frown. Asking for guidance when it comes to that union, that relationship that God allowed you to see when you least expect it. Because you was being patient with time and change at the end of the day, that you knew one day things would turn around when you least expected. The love of your life would walk into your life and show you that what real love looks like up close in person, without projecting pain, or let alone running game, or let alone someone didn't have to walk into your life to play with sport in a toxic way to make you uncomfortable, let alone psych you out your freedom, your free will. The energy is different. Everybody's story is different when it comes to their upbringing, of what they experienced and endured. When it comes to unhealthy relationships, someone not loving them properly, someone throwing spell work at them in a toxic way, making them uncomfortable, feeling like they can't choose themselves to better themselves. Folks wanting to live in fear and give up. They didn't know how it felt to be loved at the end of the day by that guardian or respected. Everybody's walk of life is different. The unhealthy relationship, it truly showed you why you understood your boundaries, not to allow yourself to overlook you, but to look in the mirror to be able to recognize your smile, that you are beautiful. Regardless, at the end of the day, if someone can't meet you halfway, you're willing to choose you. My content is not for everyone. It's not. And loving yourself is not a crime. Be mindful and wise when taking someone's kindness for weakness. When someone approaches you or you approach them, when you least expect it, it was truly a lesson. Allow you to truly pay attention when it was too late, because the real one walked away. Love is not manipulation. True love is not having a hand problem. True love is not playing with spellwork in a toxic way, playing with love spells and psyching someone out their freedom. Or let alone psyching someone out their thought process, they free in their pockets, so they I say, and I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. It's not. You allowed yourself to see love. True love at that became an existence in your world. Truly allowing you to heal, to go within. They would never understand how you allowed yourself to choose yourself, to better yourself, the love of your life, to understand your boundaries. You healed you to go within. You finding patience to go within, to understand how to heal. You know, the wounds that was holding you back when you least expected from a child point of view. Being sexually assaulted, dealing with hate crime, discrimination, violence. You put a name in your book that made you uncomfortable. It went into your adulthood. It made you your worst enemy, but you said, no, not today. I can't allow this to affect me another day. I want to choose me, to believe in me, to realize I am worthy. You allowed yourself to become, you went from a non-believer to a believer, to understand your patience at the end of the day. Because it's something that you truly lack because you couldn't go within. To understand self-control, to understand your boundaries, to understand that, wow, you are worthy. You allowed yourself to choose yourself, to understand true self-awareness. That you matter, you are worthy. Regardless who gave up on you, overlooked you, threw spoke at you in a toxic way, you still chose you. You know how it feels to start all over, to lose everything, and you wasn't doing it for likes and views, let alone cloud chasing. It wasn't a walk in the park. Being misunderstood, being judged, all because of the fact that you tied your shoe differently, and you knew how to respect your neighbor with no malicious intentions. Energy is differently. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. Healing trauma and pain is not a race, let alone an overnight process. My content is not for everyone, and I say that respectfully. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. They said I don't know the definition of what an angel looks like when it walks into my life. I had so much confusion, chaos in my life, I wouldn't know how it would feel for someone to truly treat me right. A stranger at that. How can a stranger just walk into my life and know everything about me without even asking? Because God works in mysterious ways. Be mindful and wise when judging a book by its cover, projecting your pain. And I say that respectfully when someone don't got to play with spoke in a toxic way. We are all not the same, and I say that respectfully. It doesn't matter if you're an angel at the end of the day, a good one at that, or even a witch, because you know there are good witches out here at the end of the day. There are good witches, bad witches. Some people don't even have souls out here at the end of the day. They be out here projecting. No, it's the truth! That's why you gotta always protect your energy, and I say that respectfully. If you gotta play with spell work at the top in a toxic way to make someone uncomfortable, it just goes to show you so much about you at the end of the day that you can't go within to love yourself. All you do is project pain. It's the thought process for me. Certain folks do it for likes and views, but certain folks at the end of the day just know how to respect their neighbor with no malicious intentions, without kicking them down, let alone destroying them, to project pain. My content is not for everybody, and I say that respectfully. Shouldn't matter at the end of the day. Shouldn't matter. The enemy allowed you to believe to kick your neighbor down for so long. Allow you to believe the norm at the end of the day is to hurt each other with pain. My content is not for everybody. I gotta go. Niyah Genuine Love Respect. I am the original owner of all of my content. Be mindful, wise when judging a book by its cover, and I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. And one thing for certain, two things for sure, I don't have malicious intentions, and I say that respectfully. Towards my neighbor, I pray for my neighbor with no malicious intentions. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. Far from a hater, it's the thought process for me. That's why they try to discourage you, because they don't understand their own balance. When it comes to self-reflect, self-awareness, to go within and truly love them, they put on a mask. They have so many layers at the end of the day. Healing, trauma, pain will never be erased, and I say that respectfully. That's what you're projecting that day, you jackass. I hope you find peace within. My content is not for everybody, but always be yourself with no malicious intentions. Peace and respect, say respect your neighbor. Stop the violence, you matter, you're worthy. Be mindful and wise when judging a book by its cover. Not everybody's the same. I gotta go!